we feel like we can work out better in a gym.
Doing things that you're normally used to doing.
Their health, they're feeling badly about themselves.
You know, get into a nice outfit.
You could be on a date with yourself. They're feeling maybe bloated, they're feeling maybe gross.
You could be doing whatever you feel like it.
What am I doing to support those long-term goals? I would hope that you do, and I know that Tori does as well. But if you're looking at yourself in the mirror solely for the purpose of comparing the way that you look now versus the way you looked yesterday.
You know, it's all mindset.
Let me see if... Okay. Word team. Hey, look at us. Yeah, that's us. In there, that's us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
What it is, what it do, everyone.
What it is, what it do. Okay, what's up, guys? We're back with another quarantine episode number 2 of Quarantine Talk.
Yeah.
So we wanted to bring you guys a quick episode about body image and people who might be struggling with body image or the way that they look or how they feel on quarantine or while we're on isolation. And let me tell you why.
It is hard to stay healthy during this whole situation. Let me tell you what. All the snacking, the eating, the ability not to be able to be at a gym is difficult.
It's all it's all an energy thing and a mindset thing, because the truth is most people have every capability to work out from their house, but we feel like we can work out better in a gym, or if we don't have certain machines, we feel like we can't do it. And so some of us might not be feeling motivated or excited to even work out or get out, and they just don't know how to have that motivation. And as a result of maybe not putting in their best effort into taking care of their bodies or their health, they're feeling badly about themselves. They're feeling maybe bloated. They're feeling maybe gross. Maybe they're snacking out of emotion.
Or snacking because they're bored.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of stuff going on during the quarantine.
Until you have a nice old salt baby the next day. But look, we've all been there. We all know what it's like. And so we thought it would be helpful to bring you guys some body image tips that can help you feel better and, you know, even look better and take care of yourself. So did you want to start or do you want me to start?
I will start off.
Okay.
So recently I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers. Her name is Nicole Guerrero. And she said...
I'm first, though.
She's second.
True. And she was saying that it's super important to still go about your daily routine of doing things that you're normally used to doing before the whole quarantining thing, before the whole corona thing started. And, one of the good things to do is, if you're like an avid makeup user like myself, maybe, do your makeup every couple days to make yourself feel a little bit more better about yourself, make yourself feel, I don't know.
And this is not to say that you don't feel confident without makeup, because I would hope that you do, and I know that Tori does as well, but sometimes it makes you feel more put together and it just makes you feel beautiful to put yourself in that space.
Maybe just every couple days. It doesn't have to be every day. It could be every week. It could be once a week if you're somebody that does makeup, but maybe even you don't even have to do makeup. Maybe, get into a nice outfit or like make yourself feel good by like putting on some jewelry or something that will make yourself feel a little bit better. And, because we're all stuck in the house. It's a lot of us.
You can take some cute pictures, take some cute photos.
Yeah. You don't even have to be going, like a lot of the, obviously we're all stuck in the house, so you're not going to be going anywhere really with
You could be on a date with yourself.
You could be doing whatever you feel like it.
You could light a candle. You could watch a nice romantic movie, maybe a rom-com.
Whatever you're feeling, do it. Doing something nice for yourself, like getting yourself all dolled up or whatever you want to do at the end of the day.
So my tip is going to be something that goes towards actually the way you feel in your body and the way that you feel that you look, because anybody who struggled with body image knows that sometimes you're looking at your body from a broken lens because, losing weight doesn't fix bad body image. I'm sure many of you have seen that quote before, and a lot of it is the way you perceive yourself, and that can change based on how you feel and based on how you think that you look. So my first tip, and I'm saying this because I have been doing this and I caught myself doing it, don't look at yourself in the mirror every day. There's absolutely no reason that you need to be looking at your body, checking yourself out in the mirror every single day. Granted, you can if it's coming from a place of love and body acceptance and positivity. But if you're looking at yourself in the mirror solely for the purpose of comparing the way that you look now versus the way you looked yesterday or a couple days ago, and you're noticing differences that aren't even real and probably just due to water, sodium, whether you exercised and you're like swelled up or swollen that day, those can all change the way that you look in your body. So you shouldn't be looking at the short term, quote unquote, results or changes. You should be looking long term. So my approach is always think long term. What are my long term goals and what am I doing to support those long term goals? But break them down into what you can do every single day. What can I do today to feel my best? Make sure I'm getting, enough nutrients and minerals that I need, and what's gonna feed my soul, right? So if I'm looking short term and I'm like, how do I look in the mirror today? How do I look in the mirror today? And I think I look bad, it might trigger something in my brain that makes me not wanna eat as much or wanna work out more, or it might put it in my mind that I'm doing something wrong when in reality, I'm not. I'm probably gonna have some drinks tonight. We're probably gonna drink some wine and hang out and chill. And some people might argue that that's not good for looking your best or losing weight or anything. But again, I'm not thinking short term. I'm not thinking what's going to make me look good tomorrow. I'm thinking what's going to make me feel my best in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 6 months, whatever it is.
And we're all in quarantine right now. We all need to find a little bit of happiness that makes us feel a little bit good, regardless of whatever's going on.
Exactly.
You know, it's all mindset.
And then my next tip is going to be, if you do have it put in your head that you need to eat less because you're not working out, or you should be watching what you eat, I want to change that and offer you, the suggestion that you don't have to eat less to lose weight. You really don't. You can eat a larger volume of food. Just change what the makeup of that food is, okay? We all like our snacks. We all like our chocolates, whatever. But my approach is always what can we add in before what we take away. And you should never take away calories.
Never restrict yourself.
Yeah, never restrict yourself and start to get into that binge restrict mentality. So rather than eating less, why don't you bulk up your meals mostly with vegetables, maybe a stir fry, maybe a soup, maybe a big salad, and fill up more so on those, and then enjoy whatever else you're going to be eating as the smaller portion. But don't have like a giant big burger with fries and then maybe a little side salad. What if you made half of your plate a salad and then had a burger, and then if you're still hungry after that, then throw in some fries until you're full, Listen to your body. I know it can be hard sometimes, but in what ways can you incorporate more vegetables into your diet, more superfoods, right? And then let's say if you want something sweet, well, what alternatives can we have for sweet food, right? Like instead of,
and you see how she said alternatives and not restrictions. Alternatives are always the way to go.
Like, can you make a homemade banana ice cream instead of a regular ice cream?
Instead of being like, no desserts tonight, I can't do that. Think of other alternatives that are healthy for you.
What sweeteners can you use? Like maybe you can make a homemade granola bar with oats, or you can make a homemade like pie or a homemade whatever you want to do. And then you have the ability to control how much sugar goes in it, how much of anything it goes in it. And then you can change, what you're eating from something full of sugar to something more thoughtfully planned out, like something with bananas or stevia or maple syrup for sweetness, peanut butter. Here's a good one. Get some dates and cut open the middle of the date, take out the little seed on the inside, fill the inside with peanut butter or almond butter, dip it in chocolate and put it in your freezer.
That sounds delicious.
It's so good.
Wow,
it's so good because the chocolate freezes on it. And so when you take it out, you just have a couple of those. Curves your sweet tooth, right?
It's like we know what we're making for later.
I know we don't got dates, so.
But we'll figure it out.
We're going to figure it out. So there's just alternatives you can do to everything. So I would say, what can you add into your diet as opposed to taking it out? And if you do want to eat more, that is totally fine, and do it if that's what you know deep down feels right to you. And you don't have to look at your body right after you finish eating either, right? In fact, don't at all. If you want progress photos, take a photo, put it in your album, look at it again in 2 months, right? You don't need to be staring at yourself and pointing out every single one of your flaws.
Agreed.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think these are some good starter tips for that you can implement immediately. And one of the things I try and do in my videos is not give you guys an unrealistic amount of tips, because I often find that people have videos that are like 7 ways to do this, 25 different ideas for this, and I think that's overwhelming.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I ain't got time for that. And then I feel like I have information overload, could be because I'm a Gemini though, and then I still feel like I don't know where to start, and then I look at more videos and more. So there's some tips for you that you can take and start today. And if you enjoy these little tips and you have any other ideas, comment down below.
We'd love to hear them.
And you already know, message me on Instagram, give me your tips. You guys voted on this video on my Instagram, so I'm gonna keep coming at you with Quarantine Talks episode 2, baby. Why don't you shout out your Instagram?
So it's Victoria Eyler, EYLER_. If you're just looking to look at all my travels, look at my whatevers that I be doing on there, take a ride with me for sure.
And mine is confidence, body positivity, self-love, and all the things of the sorts. It's at EdenGold_. And then my other one is at the.foreverstudent, where I post pictures and insights and advice for students out there, millennials, Gen Zs, who want to have a voice and want to bring mental health to the forefront of our minds. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.
Bye.